Guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome back to another episode and another season of Masters FC. This is actually our first season after EA announced that there will be a create a club mode in FIFA 22, which I'm so gassed for. I'm so excited for. This is season number 6 of the Masters FC career mode for FIFA 21, and you better believe we're bringing it back for FIFA 22. Whatever they've got for create a club, we will be doing a create a club series at some point. And it's going to be crazy to do a create a club mode without mods. It's going to be an official mode in the game. I can't wait for it, but still. Let's look at the team that we've got this season. It's still currently, of course, the same as what we had last season. We didn't make any pre-contract signings, but I've got a bit of cash to play around with, and you best believe that I will make maybe 1 or 2 signings to, possibly improve the team, but it's already so sick. Just the 160 million that we have in the bank, and I've really got 2 signings that I would like to do. I definitely need a new goalkeeper because my backup goalkeeper is essentially non-existent. I've got Diaz on loan at 77 overall, but he's just not growing at all. I would just like to buy someone, whether it be Bazunu, I think is how you pronounce it. You got Diogo Costa here, and we've got like a 71 rated 18-year-old free agent who I bet's got pretty good potential in Bullet, but we can get one of those maybe, or I can just recall Diaz, it depends. But something else I definitely want to do is to go for another centre-back. I've got Ezri Konsa here, who's at Manchester United, 84. This player, whoever we signed, would essentially be to replace an 85 rated Tomori, who is a great centre-back, but I reckon we could get someone a little higher rated. And honestly, I don't know. I don't think I'd go for an 84 and an 85 rated player. I do have these 3. Marquinhos is 31 years of age, and he'd probably only drop in overall, I would say, in the next season or so. But getting another 90 rated centre-back in would be amazing. We've got Joe Gomez, who's 87 and 28, and Upamecano, who I was going to buy, absolutely, because he would have been a great signing, but then I realised he only just went to Barcelona, and I think the only way to get him is to pay 182 mil, and there's no way I'm spending that much on him. Besides, I don't even have the cash. So really, I think the best player to go for in these circumstances is Joe Gomez, who would cost between 65 and 80 million. That's not too bad. I reckon we go for it. I'm going to try to pay like a little sort of in the middle of what his value was worth. I mean, let's go for 70. Well, a little in between what they're wanting. And they're going to take it. 70 million, so 10 mil over his current valuation, but that's all right. Let's make this big money signing, and probably will be the big and maybe only big money signing we'll make in this window, because sheesh, we've already got such a stacked team, but why not add just one more player of quality here in Gomez? His wage is about 200k with decent bonuses for sure. The clean sheet bonus is massive, but 15 clean sheets. I assume we'd probably get that. I'm going to see if I could sneak that to 20 or 25. Let's make it 25. I mean, if they accept that, then sure. Then I suppose you've definitely earned the extra mil. Yeah, they are going to take it. So, all right. Beautiful job. That's it. Joe Gomez, welcome to Masters FC, baby. We are going to stick him in alongside Kimpembe. What a centre-back partnership that is. Not that, Tomori was necessarily bad, but just another player to just continue to just push the team further forward. Hopefully we might, I don't know, if we keep going long enough, we might almost push for an all 90 rated starting 11. It's possible. It's been done before. As for my backup goalkeeper, look, I've got Diaz here, who I've had loaned away to Bordeaux. I might honestly just recall him from loan. It's going to cost absolutely nothing, and now he can become our backup this season. I should also probably let you know that this man, ERLING HAALAND, also won his 2nd straight player of the season after he was unbelievable. You guys voted him, just again edging Giannis, Hadji. Haaland again, and I definitely think deserves to win 2 in a row, but how about some respect for Hadji, who's won or at least come 2nd in every single season of this career mode. But goddamn Haaland, he won the Ballon d'Or last season. I wonder if he'll do it again this time. He's actually 98 rated. He's already gone up by 1 this season, so we could see him get to a 99. I think it's fully possible. The first big game of the season that we have is against Manchester City in the, of course, Community Shield. We'll play that, see if we can start off our season with a trophy. This is the team that somehow bottled the Premier League last season after we somehow won it, despite being 6 points down with like 3 games to play. Real Madrid have come in with a $271 million offer, by the way, for ERLING HAALAND. Oh my goodness. I don't think I would even consider selling him after he won 2 back-to-back, player of the seasons, and arguably was probably gonna maybe go on to win the Ballon d'Or this season as well. We'll have to wait and see, but I wonder how much I could get for him. Delaney has also gotten a big offer too, so I could maybe move him on as well. But again, I just don't want to let go of these guys. They're almost untouchable. Maybe just because apparently I could get $500 million for him, and I'm curious. I want to counter offer it like 500 mil for Real Madrid. Surely no team even has this much money, but I'm just going to say bugger it and see how much would they offer. But let's play this Community Shield against Manchester City. I'm sure they're going to be keen to get some revenge for bottling the Premier League last season. And look at our side. We've got Centelles up to an 88, of course. Hadji went up to a 98. Now Dani Amores has reached the 90 rating as well. So our superstar Spaniard and our big game clutch player is in the 90s too. How many more? Surely Saka will get up to a 90. We could be balling out with like 7 or so 90 rated players by the end of the season. And we wait to see who will score the first goal of our new season and if we will start our season with a trophy/shield. Can't believe Sergio Busquets is not only captain of Manchester City, I'm sure Pep Guardiola had a hand in that, but that he's still playing. I feel like at this stage of career mode, he'd be like 40 years old or something, but he's still going, and we're about to go. Let's go. Here we go. Manchester City, get ready to cop another L to Masters FC. Come on. Oh, that is some sensational stuff from Dani Amores, although it's going to get cut off. We have not had any of the fucking ball in this game, and every time I get it, I've got nothing on. God, I'm getting so pissed off. I'm just throwing players at this. Sliding in to a man who's on the bloody ground in Kimpembe. Take him out, Gomez. I'm throwing my feet at this. I am not able to. Oh my God, I'm working so fucking hard to get the ball with nothing. Nothing, man. Oh, flatten Joe Gomez. Lovely. And a nice pass out here. Now, come on. Our counterattacks have been fucking dead as of late. This has really been pissing me off. HAALAND, that's not a bad ball there for Dani Amores. He could go maybe the whole way. Maybe a super tight angle. No chance, although... Oh, yes, it hasn't been blocked. And the captain, Yannis Hadji, he delivers finally. We lead. Man, that had been coming. Oh, my God. I say it'd been coming. Actually, no, not really. We'd had none of the ball. None of it. Just a good, thankfully, decent little palm away that's fallen straight for Yannis Hadji here, who's just been able to volley this and that. Oh, was so close to getting blocked. Who else but the captain to finally give us the lead? 1-0, get in. And that is going to finish off the first half. Man, I bet you if I looked at the possession stats, it'd probably say something like 30% for Masters FC, but yet we still lead. Oh my God, I almost called it perfectly. 29% for their 71. 71%, we've had 3 shots. Trust me, even with all their possession, they've done nothing. Oh, you love that. Oh, but you don't love that. That is such a terrible giveaway there by Dani Amores. That is fucking pathetic. I'm going to go to pass this out with Dani Amores, and it's instead of going to who I'm trying to get it to, it's passed it this far to a guy who's right next to him. I think it was KONRAD. And that's not who I was fucking aiming for. So because the fucking game can't pass to who I wanted to pass to, I'm trying to get it to Delaney. Instead, the fucking game gets it wrong. And look, I'm the only reason I am down right now. Fucking piece of shit. That should not have happened. And again, it's just typical of this game. When you turn it over in your own third on this difficulty, you have basically conceded. Gotta keep moving this around because I want that game. Let's keep moving this around, alright? I want that goal back. I want that back now, right here. That's a lovely back heel. Oh my God, yes! Oh, that is sensational. And Edward Delaney, within, 5 minutes of conceding, we get it back. That's what happens when you piss me off. Look at this. There was a lovely touch taken, right here. Look at that back heel assist from HAALAND. Delaney in absolute acres, and well, that is all you need right there. No chance there for Edison. I really think, Weah definitely deserved one. He got one. HAALAND's deserved one. He's got 2. Hadji, of course, has been amazing, but Delaney, I swear, is due for a Player of the Season award. They are throwing the kitchen sink at this, and it's about... No. Fucking hell. I thought he was off. Oh, I thought he was off. No, he's not. And that is going to do it then. Why did I think? I was so confident that HAALAND was going to be offside. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he was offside. I mean, I was originally trying to go for Saka, but what a cutback and the tap in. And that should be that now. Looks like we're on for another piece of silverware. Another Community Shield. You love to see it. 3 minutes becomes 2 minutes, becomes 1 minute. We are going to lift up another Community Shield. Very nice interception, lads. Let's just... Oh, fucking what is that for a touch, Ward-Prowse? Are you kidding me? I was just going to boot the ball clear. Gomez with another stellar tackle right at the end. He has been an amazing signing. I mean, only 1 game into it, but sheesh. I've been very impressed with Joe Gomez. Not that we really needed to get in another centre-back, but gosh, he's been sensational. And Tamori might find it hard for him to get back into the team, but that is even more silverware and even more things for Giannis Hadji to lift up. We conceded one and I thought, oh God, is this thing going to go to penalties? But in the end, no, we got the job done. We replied instantaneously after going down, and a brilliant fight back from Masters FC sees us as the Community Shield champions. Get in, boys. Hopefully a good start for our season. Alright, so now that that's out the way and we're pretty well not doing any more transfer activity, I'm going to sim really the first 10 or so games of the Premier League to see who's in the fight for the title and where we're sitting after it all. Getting through all the games in August, we got a 2-1 win against Brighton, although we have an injury for Bastian Trape. Gomez scored on debut and then Haaland got one as well. On to the next game at home against West Ham. And as for Real Madrid and Erling Haaland, the 500 million amazingly is not possible. But a 2-1 win for Masters FC against West Ham. Haaland scored early again, and then we had Hadji scoring the sealer. Next up, Southampton away. That was also a 2-0 win. So, Matty Cash scored, and of course, Giannis Hadji, who's on a streak of goal scoring right now. Last game of the month in August is Chelsea. And in this game, we're going to take a 2-1 loss after we were only able to grab the one through Haaland, and San Maximin won it for them in the 80th minute. So we make it to deadline day. Again, I don't really have any activity to do myself. I've got cash, I could buy plays, but I just don't have anyone. I've got an offer for Ward-Prowse, who's like 30 years of age and only for 30 mil. It's really not going to be worth it. I mean, Bernard Eschi is maybe a player I could possibly move on, but really, we're getting, for the cash that we have already in the budget versus what we'd actually get back, I just think I'd leave it. And I'm not letting go of Delaney, despite the very lucrative offers for him as well. We have also been drawn into our Champions League group, so we've got Juventus, Marseille, and Dynamo Kiev, who are the teams that are going to be filling out the rest of our group. We will see how we get on in these ones. But all right, let's now sim all the games in September and then sort of see where we're at. So let's go to the Wolves game. We get a massive 4-0 win against them. Delaney with an early brace, Konrad scoring, and then Nadain, the Messi regen, scoring the finisher. 4-0 massive win. Now moving into our first group game in the Champions League. And we start off well with a 3-0 victory against Kiev, with Hadji getting 2 and Delaney getting the other. Next up is Everton. Another decent result against them. That's 4-0. We got Delaney scoring, Haaland scoring, Hadji got 1 and Delaney got his 2nd. First cup game here against Brighton and Hove Albion. I sim this one with the second team and we don't get up. So we are out early in the Carabao Cup. Second team, man. Come on. We even put Danny, Haaland and Hadji on and it still wasn't enough. Maybe a little cocky. Maybe I'm only going to use the second team now for teams that are outside the Premier League. But thankfully we won this very important game against Liverpool in the Premier League 2-0 with KONRAD, LAIMER, whatever, getting both goals. So that now currently has us sitting in second place with Manchester City 7 for 7, and we are very, very close with Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, Aston Villa are quite a surprise early on in the season being that high up, Spurs and then Arsenal, all the usual suspects. And early on we have got Hadji with 7 goals, 2 assists. Delaney, I said that I wanted him to win a player of the season at some point. He looks on for it with 6 goals and 3 assists. He's actually doing better than Erling Haaland is. 4 goals and 3 assists in 10 games isn't bad, but I mean, normally we expect better from him. And also a shout out here for KONRAD, who's just ticking on very, very nicely this season as well. Second game in the Champions League, and this is a big one. It's going to finish in a draw, 2-2. First draw, I think, of the entire season. KONRAD scored 1. Lewandowski has gone to Juventus. He got 1 for them. Dani Amores and Bentancur with the equaliser that split the points. So after 2 games, we are currently on second. So after 2 games in our group, we have got 4 points and we are currently sitting second. Next up, a game against Fulham. We only managed a 1-0 win against them, only just, and Edward Delaney scored 1. We got a big break in a game against Arsenal to come, and a 2-0 win in that one. Delaney scored actually both, so he's actually scored the last like 3 or 4 goals for us. And now on to the game against Marseille in the Champions League. Just a 1-1 draw in this one. Haaland scored for us. And the last game of the month is against West Brom. They are bottom of the table. We put them even further down with a 2-0 win. Saka and Delaney. Again, Delaney scoring. I swear, he would be up there in terms of stats this season. Better believe it. Look at this. He is leading our team in goals scored with 8 in the Premier League. And he's got 3 assists, which is equal second. But KONRAD, LAIMER right now with 6 assists. He's outright leader in terms of assists. But goddamn, I wanted this man to win a Player of the Season award at some point. And right now, he is leading the race for sure. 10 games have now been played. And even though there are still many more left to go, it's very clear that Manchester City look like they're on for a title this season. You've got Chelsea and Liverpool. And I'd probably say Manchester United as well, only just. Spurs, you'd be surprised if they ended up getting up in the mix. Brighton and Aston Villa are surely not going to win the league this year. So, yeah, we've got the teams that we need to keep our eye on. If we can get wins against Manchester United and Tottenham, I would dare effectively say that really we're only focusing on 3 teams for the rest of the Premier League season. And we do get that first win against Manchester United. It's a massive win. Hadji scored, Haaland scored, Hadji. Wow, it's a hat-trick for Giannis Hadji. Just like that, he wants to be the player of the season again. Moving on to Marseille, big game this. Another draw against them, I swear. I wonder what our position in the table is, because I reckon, or in the group, because it might not be that clear. We are still second, but we're only 3 points off of Marseille with 2 games to go. Anyway, back to the Premier League. Next game here against Tottenham. And another massive win, a huge win. Hadji, Haaland. We got Haaland getting 2, Saka got 1, Hadji got another. So 2 braces for Hadji and Haaland. I would dare say that those 2 teams are now almost out of title contention. Off now to Watford. 2-0 win against Watford with Saka and Gomez scoring. Pretty important game here against Kiev. Got to win it to make sure we make it to the next round. And we have, only just though, Haaland, Saka, and Saka again. So a brace for Saka, 3-2 win. And the last game of the month here against Leeds. And that one finishes in a win. 3-0, Delaney getting 2, and Haaland getting 1. Well, we now suddenly lead the Premier League after some good results in it. Man City and Liverpool are tied on 37, and then there's a big gap between them and Chelsea. And an even bigger gap between Chelsea and Spurs. So, yeah, all the teams in the top 4, I'd say only one of those, obviously, is going to win the Premier League. Spurs, Arsenal, Brighton, Manchester United, I'd say they're out of the equation. They're almost 13 points behind us. I reckon in that case, I'm going to play this game against Man City because it's so big, but we'll get this one against Villa out of the way. And we've been able to do the damage and the job. It's brilliant. Hadji, Haaland and Hadji. Again, for the second time this season, they've got braces in the same game. We await to see who the player of the season or the player of the year, the Ballon d'Or winner will be this time round. And apparently we have got 2 of the Masters FC nominated, Haaland and Daniel Moraes of all people could be a Ballon d'Or winner. That seems wild. I'd have thought it would have been Hadji or maybe Delaney. I mean, Moraes is obviously a big game player, but wow, I can't believe he got the nod. Anyway, let's take on Manchester City again for the second time this season, but got to get a win here against them. That would be huge for our title push. In the very foggy Etihad Stadium, we just pipped this team to the Premier League title last season. Let's hopefully knock them out of contention. Maybe not completely knocking them out of the Premier League title race, but really dealing them a hammer blow to their chances. That's what we want to do today. All right, lads, get it kicked off and let's hopefully get this job done. Come on. Oh, I knew that was the pass. I knew that was coming. Oh, lovely tackle there from KONRAD. And now we are moving. And Hadji is going to drive on forward. I'm looking. I'm waiting. We're playing the ball in there for Haaland. I don't think he'll get a chance to shoot, but he might get a chance here to set up. Oh, that would have been a beaut of a goal if it was only just not straight at the keeper. Lovely. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Delaney does it again. This man can't stop scoring this season. What an absolute superstar he's been, not just in this entire career mode, but particularly this season. Lovely touch and finish. Takes it away from the defender, puts it away from the goalkeeper. 11 goals in the Premier League this season. We're not even halfway in, and he plays centre midfield. Absolute superstar. Come on, lads. Oh, dear. At least we get the corner, and Haaland's going to get onto it, and he doesn't even win the header, man. Oh, I tried to slide to intercept, and now I've got no one. I'm just going to drop Kimpembe. It is going to be a penalty right before half-time. You just knew he was going to shoot, so I slide instead of shooting. He just leaves the ball behind and runs right over me. Right, Gianluigi, what have you got, mate? It's a save by Gianluigi Donnarumma. England fans having PTSD. Let's go. Ferran Torres reads it beautifully, and it's easily palmed away. Now, let's just clear this ball and make sure that we see out the half. Referee, blow the whistle. Yep, done. We still lead 1-0. Decent half, lads. Decent. We got our lead. We've not done much else, but hey, at least we're still in front. Yes, Kimpembe. Yes, look at this. It's so set up. It is so set up. Oh my lord, they had no chance at all of stopping that. What a brilliant turnover for us in their own third, and it was just set and ready for us to move. Turn it over. Haaland just gets it to him and then plays it back in for Hadji, who just puts it, top right-hand corner. Lovely. Now he's up to 11 Premier League goals, just like Delaney. Oh, come on. LAIMER, he's got it. Oh, brilliant touch, brilliant footwork to make sure that we kept that ball. And then one more. Look, they've got no defense, man. When we score, when we take the lead against a team like this, we are just able to straight up walk it in. Walk it in. We took our time with that the whole damn time. Unbelievable. just move and pass it across. It's like rugby. There's always someone off to your right just to score. We took a touch there with Delaney that was totally unnecessary, but just to absolutely make sure. Bang, that nearly got saved. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck's happened to our defense? What in the world has happened to our defense? They've hit the post. Blocked on the line by Kimpembe. And what a brilliant touch that is. Haaland, are you going to make yourself available in any way? Clearly not. Off to the right we go. Move that into the middle. We got Delaney there. Good touch. Saka. We got to make this. Oh, please. Yes! What a move! Oh, baby. Hadji finishes with a, kind of Flying Dutchman finish. And that is one hell of a move from... Oh, Man City looking like they were about to get their first goal of the game to this. Just a boom, brilliant header, and that will do it. You love to see it, lads. We are doing bits. Lovely pass there. Oh, we brought Hunter on. Oh my God! Hadji, oh my God, he's got a hat trick. And he has dropped the defender, or should I say the goalkeeper. Oh my God, he's gone around Edison with absolute ease. That is embarrassing. Oh, what a day out we've had. I love playing against Manchester City. You score one goal against them and then they suddenly feel the need to throw everybody forward and have no defenders back. 3 minutes of added time. They have got a little bit of space to move this forward, but surely time will run out. It will, and they just want the game over with anyway. Oh my God. What could I say? Goals for Yanis Hadji. Been absolutely amazing in this game. I mean, I thought Delaney was running the show early on, and then this man, God, a hat trick, and I think that's his second of the season. If not, it might be... No, it's Delaney's got a hat trick this season, and now Hadji. We have already qualified, and this game really is a dead rubber. We could win it, we'll stay second. We could lose it, we'll stay second. Nothing changes. I'm just going to give my second team some Champions League experience. Bugger it. Let's see how they do. They don't really put up too much of a fight. We lose 3-0, but hey, who cares? And that's actually Juventus, I think, winning all 6 of their games. No, they might have drawn 1. And it was against us, of course. Oh, and would you look at this? The player of the year was announced, and it's not going to go to a Masters FC, man. It goes to Mo Salah for Liverpool. What did they win exactly last season? I don't know. Was it the Champions League or not? Regardless, Salah gets it. He's 33 years of age and 86 overall. I mean, I'm surprised that he was the one that took it home. It's okay. Danny Amores is clear of Mo Salah. We all know that. All right. KONRAD scored the first. Hadji and Nadain scored. So 3-0 win against Newcastle. Next game in the Premier League is against Sheffield. That one finishes 2-0 with Matty Cash getting a rare goal. HAALAND getting the other. The next game against Leicester City also finishes 2-0 with HAALAND scoring the first and also the second. There you go. Now he's getting his shooting boots on. We actually have ourselves another 2 Premier League games. Brighton have just moved in there. But this one finishes staggeringly 5-1. Nadain, HAALAND, Hadji, and Hadji. So that is Hadji's second hat-trick of the season. He is coming for that Player of the Season award. Oh my God. And the last game of the month and of the year is a 3-1 win against Brighton. HAALAND, Saka, and HAALAND again. So people, we are now halfway through the season, the 1st of January, a brand new year. We are top of the Premier League table with 20 wins out of 21 games played. Wow, only 1 loss. Liverpool are 4 points behind us. Man City are now 7 points. And Spurs have... Or should I say Chelsea have fallen out the top 4. Spurs are now, 14 points behind us. So honestly, it's Liverpool, Man City, or myself to win the title. Stat-wise, it looks like Hadji has taken over. I'm sorry, Delaney, but it just looks like this guy can't be stopped. He's 98. For Christ's sake, he could be 99 at some point this season. I mean, we've already got HAALAND going up by +1 as well. Delaney's not moving in overall, but still, these 3 continue to dominate the stats. I mean, yes, shout out for Saka, shout out to KONRAD as well, but yeah, I mean, we are so reliant on these 3 when it comes to goals and assists. More big offers for HAALAND, 250 million for Manchester United, but I think that's even less than what Real Madrid wanted for him. We have Saka up to a 90 overall, by the way, so let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 90 rated players. Centelles maybe could get to a 90, I don't know. Gomez, I don't know, he's getting a bit older. LAIMER is also a bit older. But, I swear we could do it. If maybe not this season, next season. Who knows? These are the games that we have in January. And also in February, we have drawn our round of 16 opponent. You can see it's Lyon. So let's get moving then in January. We are going to keep our eye on transfer activity if anything worthy comes up. But I think we'll be all right. Let's just get this one against Brighton in the Cup out of the way. They've knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. Will they do it in the FA Cup? The answer is no. We hit him with our starting 11, and look what happens. We got Hadji, Cash, and Haaland getting the 3. Come on, we're still in this FA Cup. On now to this Man City game. I've played them enough this episode. We'll just sim and see what happens. This one ends in another massive win, a 4-1 victory right there. Haaland, Hadji, Haaland again, and Haaland again. Another hat-trick. Oh, wow. Hat-tricks bloody galore this season now. Off to Aston Villa. 5-2 win, thankfully, against Aston Villa. Ward-Prowse actually scored his first goal of the season since he's been on the bench. Haaland, Hadji, and Hadji. It's a hat-trick every bloody game now. Rest in peace, Delaney, player of the season hopes, man. Hadji's got it wrapped almost at this point. And the game against Leicester ends in a massive 4-1 win. They had 2 sendings off, for crying out loud. Hadji, and don't tell me he's done it again! It's another hat-trick for Hadji. This guy is ridiculous this season, dude. Is he 99 rated yet? Because if he's not, he surely soon will be playing like this. And in the Cup against Southampton, we get a 2-0 win. Nadine scored and KONRAD as well. Unbelievable. Hadji, mate, where were you? No hat-trick, not even a goal. Was going to play with the season, my ass. Well, another very successful month in January, at least in terms of games. That's another 100% month right there. 5 wins out of 5. We have reached deadline day. Have a look at this. A former Masters FC player from FIFA 20, Kubo, going to Bayern, the top deal of the season. Gomez and Centelles are up to 89, by the way. So we could very well see, possibly 2 more 90 rated players even this season. And then all we'd need is a 90 rated right back and a 90 rated midfielder. I won't take care of it this season, but maybe next season the goal is an all 90 rated team. I couldn't really find any 90 rated players for like a pre-contract either, so I might not bother. But we're now into February. Giannis Hadji I thought had gone clear, but to be fair, I mean, Haaland is still there as well. Maybe there is still a bit of a battle to be had, but surely Hadji with 24 goals in 24 Premier League games versus, Haaland's 21. I don't know, man. I think Hadji is still not clear, but in the lead so far. And we're doing phenomenally in the Premier League right now. We're on 69 points, 23 wins out of 24. We're surely going to break maybe the Premier League record for points if we keep going like this. Liverpool on 63. They're their closest opponents, and Man City are almost all but out of it. Have a look down toward the bottom of the Premier League table as well. Leicester City are 20th right now on 11 points. Only 2 wins out of 25 games. It's wild to think that they could get relegated right now. But anyway, on with the games here. We got Haaland in the first minute. Good start. Danny Amori's then scored 1. We got Delaney scoring the other. And Haaland grabbing 2. Now a 2-week break until we play Newcastle. This game finishes 3-0 despite Delaney getting sent off in 20 minutes. Wow. Yet we still win 3-0 with KONRAD, Hadji, and what was the other one? Danny getting 3. And that one is a draw. This is our first draw of the Premier League season. Ndombele was the one that got the equaliser. Haaland scored in the 12th minute, but we have our first Premier League draw. Now we move to the first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League against Lyon. We are just going to sim the first leg of every single knockout game and then play the second. That is unless we absolutely smash it like this. 3-0 win, and we concede no away goals. Danny got 1, Hadji got the other, Haaland got the 3rd, and I tell you what, lads, we could pretty well send the second leg and be done with that one as well. This other game, final game in February against Manchester United. And that one is another draw with Julio Leschi scoring 1 and Rashford getting the equaliser. Another draw. That's 2 back-to-back in the Prem. Now in March, we have got Sheffield United in the FA Cup. We got West Brom, we got Arsenal and Everton in the Premier League, and then that second leg against Lyon. This is a pretty easier month, especially for this second leg, considering we already have a 3-0 advantage on aggregate. And goddamn, our lead in the Premier League is gigantic. We could have the Premier League title wrapped up with way over 5 games to go. Well, let's see how we go in this one. I still want to stay in the FA Cup. I give Sheffield every inch I have with my starting 11, and we get a 3-0 win. Again, Gomez sending off though, but Delaney, Cash, and Haaland scoring. We also got drawn against Crystal Palace in the next round. We're having a very fortuitous FA Cup run. We still haven't, engaged with any real big difficult teams. West Bromwich Albion in 19th. We take care of them. Haaland, Danny, Leschi, and Delaney. Now on to this 6th round of the FA Cup. If we win this game, we go to the semis and we are going to Wembley. And you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. We haven't done it. We've been knocked out the 120th minute. I don't know what the 1-5 aggregate bullshit is. That's just a glitch. Don't worry about it. But we have lost 2-1. Cash scores in the 76th. They scored in the 25th. And yet we concede in the 120th minute. Tomori got sent off. We got a massive problem with sendings off right now. But fuck! We are out of the FA Cup. How has that happened? I can't believe it. It's the first game we've lost in ages, and of course it's a knockout game. Oh, that is so bad. At least we get the job done in the second leg against Lyon, so that, ladies and gentlemen, right there is a 6-1 win on aggregate. I don't know if that's what the 5-1 glitch is. It's fucking bizarre, but regardless, yes, we are moving on into the quarterfinals, at least, of the Champions League. In the Champions League, we have got Inter Milan in the quarterfinals. Some very strong teams, obviously, remaining now. But I'd say we did okay. The game here against Everton finished with a 2-1 win, with Danny Amore scoring both for us. Lovely. Come from behind win that. And as we move into the next month, we are literally like a handful of games away from sealing the Premier League title. We've smashed it this season. Only one loss for the whole damn season, and it's crazy. If we don't get over 100 points this season, who knows? We do have a fair share of injuries though. Kimpembe's out, Saka is out. They've been out for a while. Hadji still isn't a 99. I swear he's going to get there. He has to. But off to the game against Wolves. We'll hopefully seal the Premier League title soon. We'll sim the first leg against Inter and then play the second. What's going on right now? Why is that? Hang on a minute. Why have we just skipped a whole bunch of games? All right, that was unintentional. Fuck. We drew the first game against Inter. I was only meant to go to the Wolves game, but 3-1 win against Wolves, a 0-0 draw against Inter. Now let's go to the Leeds game, I guess, and we're going to have to play this game against Inter Milan. It'll be very important. 2-1 win against Leeds United. We are nearly there. Let's now play this second leg in the quarterfinals against Inter. Champions League semis hopefully coming after this. Everyone's pretty fit and ready to go, aside from obviously the injuries to Saka and Kimpembe, which means Tomori and Gomez are in. Julio Leschi starts at left wing, and hopefully we will get the job done here and get ourselves into the semi-finals of the Champions League. We got knocked out of the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Hopefully not back-to-back competitions at the San Siro. Here we go. Come on, baby. We fell short of the Champions League last season. We want to win it this season if we can, and I hope that we will. I believe that we will. Come on, Masters FC. I think we actually got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the Champions League last season. If it wasn't the quarters, it might have been the semis, but we didn't make the final. We have got to make the final this time. Joaquin Correa to get it kicked off here for Inter at the San Siro. We're going to send, hopefully, these Italians home sad. Oh, it's going to be set up brilliantly for Delaney, and a fingertip save. Keeper doing too much right now. I'm going to have to reset here, I think. Centellas is holding this up. A lot of space here for Delaney. And then the touch. And oh my god, I went for the shot. I maybe could have laid it off one more time for Delaney. At least we got the corner. HAALAND, lovely spot for him. And that is a bullet header. And that is 1-0. And we finally have got the big breakthrough in this one. He gets quite the shove here, HAALAND, like bang, gets bumped off it, but he still is able to get there and squeeze it between the goalkeeper and the man on the line. Lovely, lovely header, strong header, 1-0 and the away goal. It's a big task for Inter now. They have no chance now, or no choice, should I say, but to win the game. They cannot rely on this thing going to extra time. It's not possible anymore. Oh, lovely tackle from LAIMER. That's ridiculous. Lovely. Leschi running down the wings. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get caught or not. Oh, HAALAND, HAALAND gone. Oh, my lord, he's absolutely on fire. That is a rocket in the top corner. And this could be the sealer. Look, massive gap. Got him the ball. One touch and bang. Roof of the net. He's going to send us to the quarters now. Almost all by himself here, Erling Haaland. What a G. Hadji. LAIMER, back for Hadji into that space. I've got a man here on a hat-trick. I've got to feed him. Got to feed him the ball. Oh, the fucking linesman is going to deny him his hat-trick. It's too simple. Dink. Dink. He's got him. He's got him. Go on, HAALAND. Run right to that bloody cameraman. Right to that man with the flag. Huh? Is that one offside? Is that one offside? I'm just checking. Just checking. Erling Haaland sure does it again for Masters FC, just threading the needle in the gap there. We got taken out by Maximiano there, but the dink works to perfection, and we are moving on now to the semis. There is no way we are not. Sheesh, I'm nervous looking at that. God, that looks like an ACL tear and a half. I swear, that could have been disastrous. But that is going to be the end of the first half, and well, Inter, they need 4 goals in the second half. They may as well not even come out. This thing is done, surely. Well, here we go. It's a bad turnover there. I've got Delaney. I got this man. Back stick. Is that going to be CJ? What a save! Oh, come on. Oh, lovely. What a move there. Inter have got one back. With 20 minutes to go, they need 3. I don't think it's going to happen, but sheesh, this is a nice move there. That was just set up for him, wasn't it? Lovely. Now here comes a quick counter-attack. Oh boy, Hakimi, the cross in. Is he onside here? They're just not going to shoot. Now he does. Boateng can't miss. That's an unbelievable finish again. Where is this coming from? Unbelievable. We couldn't get in the way here. This should have been dealt with. And yet somehow it's just, oh my god, another amazing top bench finish from Boateng. We got to be careful here, because if they get one more goal, this actually could happen for them. Oh, he's just somehow evaded that tackle. And now into the middle. I've got Hadji, who can finish this off here if we can. He's going to have a bit of a few players to deal with here. Leshy, cross. CJ, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Oh my god, Inter are doing everything possible right now to try to stay in this game and win. Oh, and that's a brilliant ball. Here I was thinking they'd go out of bounds. Please, no, Boateng, don't get that hat-trick. Don't you dare. Don't even set yourself up. Don't. Please, tackle someone, anyone. How about a fucking chance without actually fouling? Oh, I don't care at this point. Whatever. And look, there's only 2 minutes to go. Oh my lords. It's crazy how we've just not been able to finish it off. You'd have thought at 3-0 it was finished off. Header, Gravenberch, Cash, 2 minutes stoppage time. All right, we're going to see this one out. Only just, though. It's not a bad ball, that, but it won't matter. 2 minutes are over. Belted up into Milan. Unbelievable. Some of the saves toward the end of the game, too. But poor CJ Hunter, he could not finish. Oh, dear. Anything that came to him. Even that last chance was pretty well put away top corner, but an unbelievable stop. Yet, thankfully, we still get the job done, and we are moving on. We will wait and see who we face in the semi-finals of the Champions League. For now, we got this game against Watford. If we sim it, we will be 1 game away. And even then, not really, because it comes down to goal difference. But we're so close. It is a 1-0 win against them, and the only one that scored was Hadji for us. And that's all we needed. They missed a penalty as well. And our semi-final opponents are going to be Atletico Madrid. So we get past them in 2 legs, we will face either Bayern Munich or Liverpool in a Champions League final to hopefully get our second of the entire series. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Liverpool have only got 4 games remaining, and if they got the maximum amount of points that were possible for them, they would end up finishing with, what, 95 points? Moving on to this game against Arsenal. I don't think the Premier League could be won here, but we'll see. We sim it against them. We only get the 1 win again, or the 1-0 win again, and it's a 45th minute goal by Giannis Hadji. And look at this. It looks like it's not mathematically sealed, but it's pretty well done and dusted, okay? Liverpool have 4 games left to go. The maximum amount of points they could finish with is 95. And obviously, we are on 95 points with a massive goal difference. This is already pretty much won anyway. But as soon as we get 1 more point, it will be over and we will be officially Premier League champions. So the next home game, I'm going to play it. And hopefully we get to see ourselves lifting up the trophy. Every Premier League game after that will essentially become a dead rubber. But first semi-final leg here. And this one ends 3-0. Unbelievable. First leg, we've set ourselves up incredibly. Delaney scored, and he actually got 2, and Hadji got the opener because Hadji has been scoring so many of our first goals in games as of late. Unbelievable. But lads, we are surely already on our way. We've just got a second leg to get through. Man, I'm so pissed that we got knocked out of the FA Cup by bloody Crystal Palace. We could have had a treble. Instead, it's not going to happen. Anyway, though, this game here in May, first one in the Premier League, is a home game against Southampton. If we win this game, we will seal the Premier League, so let's play it. Kimpembe is still injured and a little tired, so we'll still stick with Tomori, still sticking with Julio Leshy. As a matter of fact, let's actually switch it up a little bit. Let's go with Amores at left wing, and we'll try Nadine at right wing as well. So, I reckon these two are probably going to be a pretty decent winger partnership, even though I would love to have Saka back, but he's still injured. Let's do this then, people. Premier League could be sealed right here. Even a point, a draw will do it, but you know we want to win it in style. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, boys. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, for what would be our, 3rd Premier League title in a row. Who knows? Let's see if we can get it done today. Let's be honest, if we don't get it done today, then that's pretty embarrassing. We want to get it done now, in front of our home fans, only Southampton standing in our way, compared to everyone else in this league. For the faithful, let's deliver 3 in a row. Come on, I'm on my Sir Alex Ferguson shit right now. I want to win title after title. Pure English dominance, Masters FC, let's go. And hopefully a Champions League final to come. Let's do this. Oh, fucking Tomori. This guy can't be dispossessed. finally he's taken out. Unbelievable how long that took. Hadji, that's a lovely spin. Lovely move off of the ball there from Haaland. I don't think he'll be able to go the whole way. Maybe he will. We'll try for the curler, and Haaland scores, and that is the goal. Maybe that seals us a title. This absolute superstar delivers again. I could have maybe tried just going the whole way, but instead we cut in on the left. What a finesse. 26 Premier League goals, you know. He's still fighting for that golden boot as well, and he maybe could still get the all-time record. It is possible, we will see, but here we go. What a start. Lovely work from Centellas. Danny in a new position on the left-hand side today. Haaland, he's already had one curler. Why not try it again? This guy and his finesses are just OP. Every time now he gets the ball on the edge of the box, you already know what I'm doing. Left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. Oh, this is even more impressive than his last. Seriously, the touch just settles. He's got the space to shoot. And this keeper, oh, he can do nothing. This is the best of the season so far. What an effort that is. Talk about winning a league in some style. Oh, she's tried to block him off here, Tamori, and he's just taken him out and given away a penalty. Not good enough, not good enough at all. Now, Donnarumma, can he make the stop? Went left one time. I'm feeling the other side. This time, he's just gone wide and missed it. Oh, what a pass. You love that. KONRAD, a 1-2 possibly. No, we're working it out wider here. Danny Amores, is he going to cut in? No. We're going to set him up here. Look at the space. Danny, left foot. No, you should have gone with the right, mate. That was a goal for you. Instead, it's going for Giannis Hadji. The captain scores on this title-winning day. Our player of the season, arguably, I don't know. It once again looks like it's coming down to Erling Haaland and that man, Giannis Hadji. Will he ever hit 99 as well? For Christ's sakes, mate. 3-0 in the first half, and we're bossing him. And that is halftime. Okay, very good. We are definitely in control of this game. Definitely going to win this game. And definitely sealing this Premier League title. Oh, what a touch that is. Oh, dear, what a touch. And we might be in some danger here. Bring out Donnarumma. He can't get control of it. Takes out one of my centre-backs. Whatever. Oh, dear. Southampton can do nothing. No, I've missed that one. And a chip in. That's actually brilliant football. And Waldschmidt has banged it in. Donnarumma could have been more aggressive. And Southampton have a goal that really I don't think will change much. Not that it particularly matters. They'll cross a ball in. Tamori clears. 2 minutes of stoppage time and we've nearly won the league. Only a few seconds to go. Takes the touch out of bounds. Let's see if we can take it quick. I want to take it quick and let's see if we can get Haaland a hat-trick. Oh, come on. We're just fucking around. We're wasting our time. Even though the job is done. It's just one last little thing. I would love to get Haaland. If we can, you can't even fucking get yourself there. Oh my God, everyone switched off in the second half. The job was done and then that was it. We have won the Premier League title for the 3rd time in a row and we do it with about 4 games to play. What a brilliant season. We've won like 30 games already and there's still like many more to go. Unbelievable effort. What a season. The most dominant of our series so far. All the Premier League games now, for the rest of the season, we can essentially put aside, you know. We are now able to just focus purely on Champions League and all other competitions that, you know, all other games that aren't Premier League, now that we have pretty much wrapped it up. Oh, how good does that trophy look? It's not all blacked out like last season. Lift it up high, Hadji. Congratulations, everyone at Masters FC. It's another incredible season. It's not done yet though. Still hopefully a little more silverware to come for these lads. How good have these players been? We're going for an all 90 rated team next season, but even now, even with them, only some of them being high 80s, it's still just an unbelievable solid side. Seriously, I'm not surprised we're dominating the way that we are. What a class group. Anyway, we have now got the second leg against Atletico Madrid to get through. Remember, we are 3-0 up already. Surely a Champions League final beckons, but we'll just do a quick little interactive sim just to make sure. If at any point we concede, I'm going to say 2 goals, then I am jumping straight in. If at any point it is 3-2 on aggregate or they are within a goal, I'm jumping straight in, remembering they are the away team. We've been threatening. Still threatening. Shot blocked there, thankfully, very much by Centellas. No. And half-time has already approached and, well, no goals have been scored. And Atletico Madrid, even though it's a slight advantage on percentage, I'd say they were definitely more dangerous. Do I see them getting 3 goals in a half? I don't, but I could see them getting 2. I still think I might need to jump in and maybe see out the last few moments, possibly. Oh my God, no, somehow missed it. Oh my god, I missed it. Lo Celso has scored. So, Lo Celso has got a goal. I think no matter what happens, I'm going to jump in about the 80th minute or so. Hopefully we don't leak another one in that time. Hadji's got space. Got space. Got a bit of separation from his defender. And now we are going to win. I mean, if we weren't, then we definitely are now. They've got 10 minutes. We've got a 3-goal advantage. It's over. And that 1 minute of added time goes very, very quickly. We are into a Champions League final, the second of the series. The first one went pretty well, but who will we face? Is it Liverpool or is it Bayern Munich? We are waiting to see. We move on. We have a game against Fulham coming up. Might sim that with the second team, but who makes the final? It's going to be Liverpool that make it through. They have taken out Bayern Munich 5-3 on aggregate. So, it is another all-English final here. We beat Manchester City before in the Champions League final. One other English team, now Liverpool. We get a 2-2 draw with the second team against Fulham. I'll still sim the other games with the main team, but just this one. A few players were tired, gave them a bit of a rest. Hunter scored one and Nadine scored the other. We've actually got two very tough games to end our Premier League season. One's against Chelsea, the other one was against Liverpool. Imagine if it was a bit closer, that last game could have decided the league. We switch back to the main team and we just beat them as well. So that is 102 points actually in the Premier League. KONRAD got one, HAALAND got one, Danny got the first. They had a man sent off in Lorente, which I'm sure did not help. And yeah, we got it done. I just beg for no more injuries, at least in this game, because that would be disastrous. And no, we don't get any, thankfully. Hadji scored the late one, the last one in the 86th minute that won us the game. And of course, KONRAD scored as well, the opener. That is huge for us, all right? A bit of a psychological boost going into the final. Looks like we really outplayed them in that game too. Again, brilliant scenes as we make it to this Champions League final. The final Premier League table looks like this. We have 105 points, 34 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss only for the entire season. We were never going to have the undefeated run. We got that loss pretty early, but we just never looked back, did we? 105 points. That's the most in Premier League history. Leicester actually got relegated as well, which is wild. Fulham survived. West Ham and West Brom going down. I mean, West Ham and Leicester in real life right now, if you were to say they were to go down, that'd be wild. So 2 huge teams going down there. But we're off to this final, and I wonder if we'll get certain players back from injury like Saka, and if we hopefully don't pick up any more through training. We have made it to game day, the Champions League final, and looking at our team, sadly Saka is still injured, been injured for the majority of the season, but we do have most of our team fit. In fact, almost all of our team fit, and Giannis Hadji, our captain, has now reached a 99 overall. I knew he would do it, and he's done it right before the Champions League final. Now, surely after hitting a 99 rating, right prior to a European Cup final, you've got to have a big game. I guess we'll see what type of game he has, but Liverpool have got Salah still, the Ballon d'Or winner technically, yeah. Jota, Alexander Isak they signed. Their midfield is Tielemans, Neves, and Veerman, who not even, to be honest, sure who that is. I don't know if that's an actual player or a regen. Backline's okay. Still got Robertson and Alexander-Arnold, Longley and Akanji's decent. Alisson still in goal. It's an okay Liverpool team. It's not a bad Liverpool team by any stretch of the imagination. Made a Champions League final, and now we have to take them down for what would be our second Champions League title of this series. And of course, don't forget, we have the psychological advantage, having beaten Liverpool in our last Premier League game and having beaten them to the title itself. We want to shut out Liverpool completely from the titles this season. Hopefully one day we will go for the treble. Hopefully one day we will win that FA Cup, Premier League, and make it to this stage. But for now, we're just trying for the double. Premier League champions, European champions. They had to take out Bayern, had to take out Real Madrid and PSG. That's a seriously respectable run. You have definitely got to back that sort of a run. And it looks like, from their patches, how I've forgotten this, they must be the reigning Premier League, or should I say not Premier League, they're the reigning Champions League champions. I can't believe I forgot that. I thought it was someone else for some reason. Yeah, we're taking on the Champions League champions of last season, the reigning champions. Well, okay then, Liverpool, bring it on. We should have a hell of a final on our hands here. Only one can come out victorious though, and let's see who it'll be. Come on. We got Danny Moraes too. That's a deeper one. Still going to get to him though. Just about, hopefully. Play a ball in there. Touch. Sweat. No, cut off by Akanji. Anyone going to get on the end of this? Nadine's in front. What a header. The body power generated from the Messi regen, but just Oh, and the leap as well. Unbelievable. Messi, but if he was a fucking athlete, dude. What a little beast of a player. Oh, my God. I wonder if Natty Ing can get on the end of this again. He's in front. Doesn't win the header this time. Everyone's fallen over. Back for Gomez here. Imagine if he could score today. That'd be something. Can he at least set up something? What a move! What a finish! Save! KONRAD! And this time, KONRAD LAIMER is the one, the hero in the Champions League final so far. Fair bloody play to Alisson. What a pass this is right here from Delaney. Deserved the finish, but no, it still ends up in the back of the net regardless. Oh yes! Liverpool have already won a Champions League in the Wanda Metropolitano. Now it's our turn. Come on, great stuff. What a great pickup this guy has been, seriously, toward the end of this series. An amazing player. Doesn't get bucket loads of goals or assists, but he's just a very handy player to have, and he's popped up at a brilliant moment here. Oh, he's won the ball back for us as well. He's on for a player of the games type performance right here. Well, I don't know about that pass. Oh, HAALAND, he's come through here. A little dink here on Alisson. Will it be enough? It won't. It won't get there. And off we go down that left-hand side. I can see, oh, Hadji making a nice move. Only two of them back. Don't see much to cross to. I see Natty in. He's got a bit of space here. Touch, settle, shoot. And the Messi region! Natty Ing scores now. 2-0 in the Champions League final. It's getting better. It's getting bigger and better. Bukayo Saka out, yet we have a man filling in brilliantly. Lovely touch, control, the finesse on that left foot like Messi. Juan Pablo Natty Ing, first goal in the Champions League this season. Well, there you go. Vermin, a lot of options here. We don't want that pass to come through. Salah. Tackle there from Centelles is a nice one. Going to be under some pressure here. I'm just going to probably have to boot this thing, and I think I will. There you go. Do the right thing. Not very far. What is that? Isak. Kimpembe. What a ball Donnarumma holds. A little out of position at the moment. I don't like this. They've got one last chance before the end of the half. Salah has actually been able to get a header onto that. Wow. Well, it's still going to finish 2-0 though. We are in control of this game there. We're getting chances toward the end of it though, for sure. Just hold them at bay, lads. We're nearly there. Centelles tackle, and he's kept it alive, and Danny Moore is running ahead of him. Lovely stuff. Look at this one-on-one that we essentially have here. Just need to time the ball brilliantly, and I think we have. And I think this could do it here. I'm just going to bullet this thing into the top corner, and that has surely sealed it. Oh, look at this man busting out the Hunter Hunter tribute in the Champions League final. Of course he would. Brilliantly timed. The defender, he just went to go to Danny and left of obviously HAALAND, but Danny read it like a book, played him at the perfect moment, and well, this man had to score in the final as well, didn't he? Look at that. If there were any cobwebs in that goal, they're gone now, and we are surely gone now from Liverpool. Although, they have come back once before, 3-0 down with only a half to go. They make change after change. Mats Hummels is in every single top team in career mode. Always has one bloke that has no right to be, like, still playing. And especially at a top level. It's crazy. Oh, off the line. Oh, Tammy Abraham is in. We got some defenders out. Oh, this is very nicely worked there for Newhouse. And there is one goal back for Liverpool. Was being aggressive there with Gomez. And they have one back now. As a result, that's a really heavy touch from Delaney. But we survive it. Come on. Just don't let him. Please don't let him. Here's the header. Hummels. Oh my God, Donnarumma has to tip over. It is nervy, but surely there's no chance for them unless they score. Donnarumma punches clear. Just hold the fucking thing and we've won. How many more corners today, mate? How many more? Cleared away by Danny. Obviously straight to Tielemans. Kimpembe. Right back to Tielemans. Have another fucking go, mate. Seriously. But thankfully the time is going to beat Liverpool, and we are going to beat Liverpool. Champions League number 2. This thing surely is over. Referee's letting it go for a little bit longer because he's a fucking idiot. And there is nothing that's going to change here. Apart from maybe Donnarumma grabbing the ball. Nice work. And that is it. Finally, in the 6th minute of 3, the referee decides we can stop the football game. And we have won the Champions League for the 2nd time. Masters FC have done the job. Again, we've done the job. A lovely win, lads. Very well executed. It was nervy toward the end, but the job was done almost by halftime. Now, we get to lift it up again for the 2nd time, the Champions League. And I tell you what, we sure like playing our Champions League finals in Spain. We won it at the Bernabeu, and now we've won it at the Metropolitano, the Wanda Metropolitano. It rises to its feet to congratulate Masters FC. The 99 rated Yanis Hadji didn't get a goal today, but he does get to be a Champions League winning captain for the 2nd time. How bloody good. Yanis Hadji Erling Haaland, Dani Amores. We got one Pablo Nadiin scoring in, of course, the Champions League final, the Messi regen. You got KONRAD LAIMER, you got Edward Delaney. You've got so many others down back as well. In goal, Donnarumma. Just a class team all over the pitch. To think it could get any better next season seems impossible. We'll try for the 90 rated team, but oh lads, drink this in because it's so sweet. We missed out on it last season, but damn, I think we deserved it. That was an absolute clinic that we have put on, and for the second time we have won it. European champions. Will we go for 2 in a row next season? Who knows? Let's just soak in the moment. Get in, boys. So that's it then. A quick recap of the season. A win in the Premier League, 105 points. We took home the Community Shield as well in a 3-1 win. The same scoreline as our Champions League final win. Carabao Cup sadly didn't go our way. Arsenal won that. Leicester City got relegated but still made the final, which is crazy. And then, of course, you've got Manchester United winning 2-1 in the FA Cup. And the Champions League, we won 3-1. Premier League, Community Shield, yeah, and then Champions League. Now then, stats-wise, this is what we're looking at. Erling Haaland with 39 goals and 11 assists. That is 50 goals and assists combined in 54 games. But Giannis Hadji with 38 goals and 12 more assists, more than double Haaland's assist tally, which means he has, let me do the math very quickly, 61 goals and assists in the same amount of games as Erling Haaland. More clean sheets as well, a higher average match rating. He was phenomenal. Delaney looked like he might have been a shout for player of the season. Maybe he still is in some of your eyes, I don't know. But he was great. So too was KONRAD with 11 goals and 15 assists, including one in the Champions League final. Dani Amores, love that. Matty Cash got up and scored a few goals, love that too. Saka, even despite getting injured, still contributed a decent amount as well. And yep, everyone else, Nadine with 6, got some features there from everybody else too. Love a goal from CJ Hunter whenever he gets the opportunity. Too bad he's always just either coming off of the bench or not playing at all. But it is time now for your Player of the Season nominees, people. Vote down below who you think is the Player of the Season. Again, nominated, Erling Haaland's won the last 2. Will he make it 3? Could it be a new man to get a nomination? Will it be KONRAD LAIMER here? Will he potentially with his 11 goals and 15 assists? I mean, obviously, goals and assist-wise, maybe not anywhere as close to the guys up toward the top, but still a solid, bloody solid season. Will Giannis Hadji win his first Player of the Season after a very strong season? And, you know, he hasn't won it for a couple of seasons now. Maybe it's his time. And the final nod goes to, of course, as well, Edward Delaney. I would be desperate for this man to win a Player of the Season, but it's only if he deserves it. I'm fully aware and fully fine with that. But he also definitely deserves a nomination, as he pretty much always has every season he's been in this team. Let your voices be heard, lads, in the comments down below, and more importantly, in the Google form where you can vote down below in the description. Check it out. But that is doing... Make sure you make your voices heard, lads. The form is in the description down below. Go fill it out and vote for who you think should win. But that is it for this season. Another season is in the books, and what a season it has been. An incredibly successful season with more players doing bits. Hadji getting to 99. We break the Premier League points record. We win the Champions League for the second straight time. We're doing brilliantly. Uruguay had to overcome Australia. Of course they would. Just a little small detail I missed there. But thank you all so much for watching this season. Another season will hopefully be coming out very soon. Still got a little bit of time left to go until FIFA 22, so I can definitely get a few more seasons out the way. We'll try to get to at least 10 if possible, and this being the 6th. Hey, there'll be a few more to come, but still, that will do it for me. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, and bye-bye.